Oh, hi everybody. Hey, Jim Douthit here with this week's Thoughts from the End of a Red Pen. Don't forget you can pick up my book, A Day with Dewey, at barnesandnoble.com and amazon.com. So if you do that, I greatly appreciate it. You caught me. I was sending out a text message to one of the kids, and it brings up what I want to talk to everybody about, that this cell phone, smartphone issue that we have going on in our schools nowadays. I can tell you one of the biggest things that my colleagues and I fight day in and day out is cell phone usage, okay? Smartphone, cell phone, tablet, whatever you want to call it, technology. And I think that we as parents are part of the problem that's perpetuating the issues that we're having as teachers in school. Meaning this, wherever you go nowadays, and I know I'm Captain Obvious when I tell you this, but we're all connected. We all have a phone or a tablet of some sort, and we're constantly in contact with our loved ones and our siblings, etc. and so forth. And while I think it's great, here's the problem with it. A lot of times our students come to us in school and they say, hey, we want to use our phones in the classroom, or our tablets in the classroom. And while myself and a lot of my colleagues, we embrace that technology and we want them to use it for a number of different assignments and things that we give to them on a day-to-day basis. Here's one of the biggest issues that we hear. They come to us and they say, Mr. Teacher, Mrs. Teacher, I just got a text message from my mom and I need to reply to her. Can I? No, you can't. Not right now. Mom and Dad, when your kids are in school, they're in school. They don't need to hear from you. It's great because we have this thing called a landline, and that landline you call, and one of our administrative assistants, they do a great job, they answer the phone and they write the message out. Then they give that message to one of our aides, and our aides deliver it to the student in the classroom. It's amazing. It's worked. It worked when I was in school. It worked when my mom was in school back a long time ago, and it still works to this day. Now I know I'm not trying to sound mean, but I am trying to make my point. You don't need to text your kids during school. You really don't. Because if it's an emergency, I pray that you come up to school and pull them out of school if it's that big of an emergency. You know how many times I've heard about the text messages, and it would be, hey, don't forget to let the dog out when you get home. Seriously? In the middle of my lesson? Come on, you guys are better than that. We're better than that. So use the landline. Use the landline to communicate with your kids. Leave them a message, and I guarantee they're going to get it. All right. So there's a great article that Leslie wrote. You can read that at redpenthoughts.weebly.com. That's redpenthoughts.weebly.com. She wrote an article about what she's doing in her classroom that's helping to curb some of that technology angst that goes on between herself and her students. And we want to hear from you, teachers, administrators out there. What are you doing in your classroom? What are you doing in your school to help alleviate some of the issues that we as teachers, and really issues that students are having with the teachers who don't embrace the technology, who don't even allow them to have their cell phones out? What's going on there? So we want to hear from you. Don't forget, redpenthoughts.weebly.com. You guys can leave us messages on there, and of course you can reply to us here on Facebook. So check it out, and we'll look for you guys next week. Take care.